Hi there, welcome to the reading. How they are currently feeling about you. So, you're going to choose one card. First card is a Facade, second card is Soulmate, and the third card is Instinct. You can choose by the word, by the meaning, by the picture on the card, by the color of the card, whatever attracts you at the moment. Choose your card, and I invite you for the reading how they are currently feeling about you. Hi, if you chose the Facade card, then this reading is for you, and let's see how they're currently feeling about you, your person. Is it she? Is it he? Let's check out what they're feeling. And is it a facade or is it not a facade? Let's take a look. So, first of all, I see the wombat spirit who says that he like to be at home. So, I'm wondering if this relationship of yours or the situation, is it that he or she mostly like to hang out at home, mostly like a home setting, or doesn't want to go out of home for any reason? Is it because they're busy? Is it because they're lazy? Is it because this is what they like, and maybe because they are just a home type of people? But there is the strong energy of a person who would like to hang out at home. Uh, okay, that could be one more reason sitting at home of the current situation around the world. Maybe they cannot get out of the house, and maybe actually sitting at home is the best solution right now. But whatever it is, they like to be at home, they prefer to be at home. And let's look some more. So on the opposite side we have the animals card. And what does this mean? I am sensing that they have very strong instinct towards you. What does this mean? It means that they just want to stay home and they just want to spend some animalistic time with you. They just want to they just want to have fun with you. They crave you. They feel like they want to have you. They want to possess you, physically. So I am sensing a strong physical need of on their side. So there is a physical need on their side, but also on the emotional side there's a card, go to the sea, going to the sea, which means withdrawing from the emotional commitment, not showing everything, not telling everything. The question is that they don't want to share, they're not ready to share, they cannot share, they don't feel like sharing, they're not opened up yet. But there is, as you can see, this big here gap, because they strongly feel for your physical part, but then the commitment, the emotions, the sharing part is not really there, is withdrawn. It could be because of their current mental status. Maybe they don't feel right, and maybe they don't feel good, maybe they don't want to share, maybe they don't feel like sharing at all with anyone. But maybe you can feel um, that this is that they're not committed, that they don't treat you seriously if they don't want to share, if they're withdrawing emotionally and they just crave you physically. Maybe this is not something that you really like. And also there is a page of pentacles, which means that there's a minimal investment from their side. So they don't really want to invest that much. Or is it the reason why they don't want to go out? Maybe because they don't want to pay bills, maybe they don't want to invite to the restaurants, maybe they really just want to circle around their house, and that's cheaper, easier, more comfortable. And also, they can just tell you whenever they want you to leave, or they can just leave whenever they want to leave. So there is a certain a level of comfort on their side, and I don't think this is satisfying to you, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. So coming back to the page of pentacles, there is very minimal investment on their side. It could be minimal investment on actual financial side. So they don't want to pay your bill, they don't want to, they don't want to invest in this relationship financially. Maybe they cannot, maybe they just don't have that much money, maybe they're not that rich at the moment, maybe they cannot afford staff to hang out, or to provide more on that side. But it also could be that they just don't want, they just don't feel like that's the real thing. Maybe they just feel like they just crave you, and that's it. And they will take what they want, and they will, like this wolf here on the picture, just eat the little bunny and just move on. And the reason why I told you you don't like that, because there is a broken heart here, and there is a disappointment. There's disappointed expectations, and those expectations are on your side. And I'm sure this is not exactly what you want. You want something more, maybe something deeper. Maybe you want some proof of their feelings. Maybe you want maybe you want to know that this is actually they want you, and not only for the physical. Not Well, you most likely also like the physical, because there's a very strong physical attraction between you. But this is not only what you want. You want something more. You want some proofs. Maybe you want some sharing. Maybe you want to get out of the house. Maybe you want to go for dates. And the point is that this is making you feel slightly disappointed. And then there's a last card of hard work, and card of proving their best. So that card is, it could mean two things, and I'm going to clarify that in a moment, because it could mean that either you really want to work on it and make it work, and the point is that there is a very minimum effort on the other side, and there is quite an effort on your side because you want to make it work, and the other party is just there. Or the other interpretation of this card in the setting could be that the other person is involved in something else. The other person is busy proving themselves somewhere else, like at work, or there's some other thing. They're very involved, and that's why they're withdrawn, and that's why they want to just meet at home, just make it short and sweet, and just move on, because they have something else which is very fascinating for them, and they're proving themselves there. And maybe they just really work hard, maybe they have a lot of work, and that's why they cannot really give you the attention that you crave and you need. And I think it's actually both. The person might be busy somewhere else, whatever it is. Is it actually hard work, or is it maybe, I don't know, he or she is a, I don't know, gamer, and love to play games, and proving themselves there, and there's not enough attention for you left, because all the attention and emotions are going in that direction, which is not yours. And that's why the energy left for you is just a little bit. And also you are the one who wants to make it work. So is it a facade? Is it a facade? Let me just draw a card for that. And why, how, what? Okay, we have a Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords represent you, no matter if you're a woman or a man, but it represents you, and you really wanna, explain the situation, or the situation to be explained, and you wanna make it work, and you wanna have a conversation, talk about it, make it clear, tell them to declare themselves, or tell them to tell you what they want, and how they see the situation happening. But I'm sensing here that this is not really what they are ready for. And here we go, the Hangman. And the Hangman means that they are like, they try to avoid this conversation. They try to basically creatively avoid the difficult conversation, and creatively just try to make it work. But you expect some answers, you expect some solutions, and you expect some proper proper treatment, I would say, and they say like, oh, maybe later, maybe different way, maybe that's not the only way, maybe you're overreacting, and so on and so forth. They try to do their best to make it, to somehow make it work, and don't change a bit and don't clarify a bit, and just be in this, be in this form of just a bit of commitment, not too much, just a bit of commitment. And I guess this is how they're currently feeling about you. And thank you very much. Bye bye. Hi, welcome to your reading. If you chose a card Soulmate, then that reading is for you. And let's see. Look at this. How what a coincidence. You have two butterfly cards, and that's not a that's that's just not without a reason. So basically, the question we're trying to answer here is how the person that you're thinking of are currently feeling about you. So the person definitely is feeling that you are bringing a transformation in their life, that you are bringing a um, new energy, new fresh air in their life. They feel very, very, very many emotions about you, and they feel that they change because of you in a good way. They transform, they open their mind, they grow, they change, they develop because of you, and they have really, really strong feelings about you, as strong as those two butterflies, not one butterfly but two butterflies. They also, look at this, they also feel butterflies in their stomach. They feel like they want to fly away, and they feel like they're walking on the cloud. They feel like, it's hard to breathe when they are around you, and also when they think of you, it's hard to breathe. They're very excited, and they're excited like that because you bring something into their life that maybe they've never felt before, maybe they never experienced before. Your newness in their life. You're, as I already said, a fresh air, a fresh breeze on their in their heart and in their soul. And they really, look at this card, chop wood, they really feel like they want to rush the things with you. They want to just do everything and anything with you. They want to just run away with you, if that's the case. They just don't want to stop themselves. They cannot stop themselves. They feel like, be careful, because they feel like they might just lose everything else just for you, and they might just close the entire chapter in of their previous life for you. And they might, I don't know, propose or offer to live together, or any other big announcement towards your side, because they are crazy about you and they are rushing. They cannot stop. They feel the rush in their heart and in their veins, and they feel like they want to rush things with you. And is that good or bad? I don't know, but definitely they feel like they're crazy about you. And okay, so that's the card Four of Wands. That's the card of the celebration. So maybe there is a celebration coming up for you or for them that you're going to spend together. They feel like they're getting ready for the celebration. Maybe it's going to be special celebration. Maybe it's, I don't know, your anniversary, or your anniversary of your meeting, or birthday, or some other party, or some other celebration which is going to be significant for both of you or for one of you. And they feel that they want to, I don't know, maybe express love to you, or they want to make it special for you, or they want you to feel special, because of how special they are, they are feeling with you and next to you. So the celebration coming up is very, 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 very important for them. And also, perhaps they feel like actually every day is a celebration when they're near you and when they are in touch with you. So that's another thing. But I have a feeling, and I'm sensing that there is something special coming up as well. So just be keep in mind that they probably will plan something, or they definitely want to spend it with you. And also, there are two cards of coins, so it means that they're also thinking and considering the budget, the money, the resources, the financial resources. So I feel like they're trying to make the ends meet, and they are trying to juggle their finances as they can, as much as they can. And maybe they're not in a perfect financial situation, maybe they're not super rich or something, but they definitely try their best to just make it happen. I don't know, visit or invite you somewhere, or just do something together. I see that they're doing their best also on the financial side. So maybe that's not that noticeable for you, but I'm sure that they're making their best to, I don't know, impress you, or to take care of you, or to be closer to you. And maybe you can notice it some more, and this will make them feel much better. This will make them feel noticed and good, because this is what they're thinking in their head. They're planning how to, how to make your life, your common life, even more comfortable. How can they maybe invite you for better food, or maybe invite you for a trip, or maybe just spend time together, but their finances are maybe not that perfect. But even though they're not perfect, they're making the best out of it. They want to make best out of it, and they don't want finances to obstruct the freedom of experiencing stuff with you. And they really want, the other card is Nine of Coins, and they really really want to experience the really best quality of life with you, whatever it is it lying down on the grass together, or going for a party, or having a great dinner with you. But they want to experience what's best with you. They really, I think they're really quality oriented. They really like quality experiences and quality stuff. And even though they maybe cannot afford that much, but still they're choosing the best quality they can afford, and they still want you to be a part of this quality life. And they want to have a very very like connecting experiences together. They want to connect with you, and they want to connect with life. They feel like they connect with life through you. They feel like you're the gate to their life experience, that you are that because of you they can experience life in much deeper way and much thorough way. And then the card that you chose, a soulmate, and this is exactly what all the other cards surrounding the main card are just confirming, that they feel like they found someone special. They found their soulmate, and you're their soulmate. You're special to them. You are transformative to them. You are one of a kind. And this is how they feel about you right now. Thank you. Bye bye. Hi, if you chose the card Instinct, then that reading is for you. And that reading is answering the question how they're currently feeling about you. So I am sensing here like a double energy. What does this mean? It means that they are not sure where are they standing. And also, we have here at the bottom King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. And they are, as I see them, so the opposite, they're like not facing each other. They're the backs that they just show each other their back. And what it means that there are two people in the life of that person of yours who have opinions about you. So there are some sort of advisors for that person, and those advisors have also conflicting opinions. So that person is really confused right now, because that person most likely have some feelings, have some opinion about you and your relationship, but also there are many advisors around, maybe some family, maybe some friends, but there are people who are voicing their opinion about you towards them, and there are conflicting opinions. So probably they one is more into you, one is more against you, but also they're both kind of skeptical. It's not so colorful, because they are both also facing against the person. So if that would be opposite, that would be facing the person. They're facing against the person means that most likely they're both well, negative, or they're both mm, somehow skeptical about your relationship with the main actor who you think of. And then I'm going to come back to this Wheel of Fortune card in a moment. But here we have the card at the top, which says "not for you," and that means that there are some opinions, either of those people here, the advisors, or the person's feelings, that maybe you're not a good match, maybe, or maybe not even about the match, but maybe you're coming from different worlds. Maybe the age difference, maybe the status difference, maybe the economical differences, maybe the country differences, maybe, racial differences, and all other differences that people can think of. This person might be worried about them. This person might think or feel that this is not a good choice, not a good decision to go deeper in and then have more feelings for you, because this person is afraid of a disappointment. This person is afraid that you are not a good match for some reason. But also this could be influenced by the opinion of our advisors here, because they have a strong opinions and they have strong positions in the life of that person. They're very influential, both of them. Maybe they're parents, maybe they're friends, maybe they're children, but they're strong characters in the situation. And then there is a hawk spirit, and the hawk says, "Let spirit be your guide." So then the main actor, so the person that you're thinking of, has some thoughts about you, of course. And even though uh, feels or thinks, maybe not feels, but thinks rationally that maybe you're not such a perfect choice for them, you're not such a perfect one for them, but maybe um, they wish that you will be the perfect one, or maybe they wish that somehow they will overcome this imbalance between you. So there is a hawk which is saying, "Let spirit be your guide." So I am sensing that this person is that's why I said at the beginning that their energy is very twisted or very dual, because I'm sensing that this is not so simple. They know what's wrong with this relationship, but also maybe they cannot resist. Maybe they feel there's something right about it. Maybe they feel like there's something unexplainably right. There's something which no one else see, but they feel it. There's a feeling, and this is what Hawk says. Uh, they say that there's some deeper spiritual connection between you two, and this person feels it, knows it, and it's really hard to reject that connection. And the card of good luck, the cat, and the good luck. So the person feels that really something else has to make a decision for that person, because this person is in a very indecisive spot in their life. They feel like that's really really hard to make decisions at this moment, and feels like any decision the person will make is not really 100% right. So they're stuck in their decision, and they're indecisive. And of course that's not perfect, because if they want you, then they'll just go for it. But know that something is not right about it, but they still don't want to lose you, and all those kind of conflicted feelings in their heart. And they really feel like they need some good luck for this decision to be made, and maybe they really wish that someone else make this decision for them, or some circumstances make this decision for them. Maybe they feel like they need some push, external push. And now, is this push, should this push be you? Should you push them to make this decision? uh, Let me draw a card for that. Is it a good idea that you will make that move and push them into the direction of being with you? Okay, look at this. We have a Queen of Wands, which is a very strong personality. So, okay, in this case, I would say if you would push them, and by the way, the Queen means just you, no matter if you're a man or a woman. If you will push them in a way of, I don't know, convince them, or just, casually just be with them, just go for it on your side, and they will just gladly join, because they feel like they need an external push to make this happen. And so usual, I would say, like, don't push anyone towards the relationship, or towards the, towards towards being with you, because that seems never to be a good idea. But in this case, the card suggests that they will appreciate your strong sense of what you want and what you think is right. And maybe they're just afraid of the other people's opinion, and maybe they're just afraid of what what is right, what is wrong. They just don't want to do the wrong thing, but also they kind of don't want to care about what is wrong and what is right anymore. And if you will show how strongly you feel about them, and how strongly you feel like that actually this is worth to try, then I would say just try, and maybe they will open themselves up for this relationship. And now I'll go back to the Wheel of Fortune card, which says in this case that really this person is like on the Wheel of Fortune, on the wheel, dropping down and rising up. And the person is really sort of unstable, as I already mentioned before. But here is even more visible that this person is unstable. And if this person will not make the decision, it's going to be like that forever. I mean, this person might not never make decision about it. It will just be the outcome of circumstances, if this person will be with you or not, it will get close to you or not, because this person will never say never, but this person will most likely not make a firm decision uh, about you. It will just be, oh, if you're there, they meet you. If you're not there, they will try to forget you. Uh, something more like this, because I think they're very easily to be influenced, actually. And they're influenced by those two advisors here, and that's why they're so unstable, or that's the partially that's why they're so unstable. But also, you see, as you can see, they need an external stimulation. They want to be influenced. I feel like they want to be influenced. And now we have the instinct, our first card. So they have the instinct about you, and that's why they cannot forget you, because they have the instinct that this is something unique, this is something good. And even maybe this is not a good match, maybe this is crazy, maybe this is not a good idea, maybe this is something completely out of the blue and not expected, and just they should just forget about you. But there is something in them which feels just so good in your company, with you, around you. And something about you just feels so good to them that they instinctively just always come back and just cannot let it go, just cannot disappear from your life. So you feel like already, okay, they will just make up their mind, like, on on the like on the negative side, just not be with you, just don't contact you again. But they're coming back, and they're keep coming back, because instinctively they just feel like they want to they want to be part of your life. They want to be, well, probably they don't know if they want to be together, but they don't want to be around, they want to be around you, they want to be part of your life, and they really don't know what to do about it. It's more of an instinct than a decision. And that is it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.